Hello Sagittarius, this is a timeless reading for you, starting with the card Win, ending with the card No and Friction. There are a lot of opposing energies in your reading, but don't worry, I think in general it's fine. There is a win coming towards you, and I feel like for most of you this is on a professional level. This is something in your career that is very pleasant, very satisfying, very successful. And I feel like you often used to be in the position of this apprentice, wondering how the chef is so capable of throwing around the pizza dough, and while this stuff is happening to you, practicing, but yet, I don't know, not seeing any kind of success or failing at something. But this is changing. Now you are in the position of the chef. So this is a success that's coming in for you. And I'm also getting this feeling from this card here in general that at your workplace something was really annoying. There was a lot of social tension, a lot of competition, a lot of envy, which doesn't necessarily mean that you were involved in it. It could also be that you were fine with everyone and everything, but you are surrounded by people who have this kind of competitive mindset, and they also compare themselves to each other too much, and this was very stressful and annoying, even though you did not take part in this kind of childish game. And this is something you're leaving behind. For just a few of you, it could also be that you are quitting your job for something better, where there's a better social environment, more harmony among colleagues, or for an entirely new thing. And others of you, maybe if this is a very well-paid job and maybe you are already a little bit older, maybe this is some kind of early retirement or something here as well, so that this win is so huge that you have already reached a certain age that you can just quit entirely, because there's a 0 here and summer, and this looks like vacation, like there is an ending, something is being zeroed out. I feel like this is on so many levels. This is like some kind of peace of mind that's coming in, like you're deciding, I'm not going to go there anymore, I have enough success elsewhere, or I had enough success in general, so I can just quit and leave, or I will just take a break and go back when I took some kind of vacation and something has settled some kind of tension. So this is the total and utter break from something, a well-deserved and earned break that you can entirely enjoy, because you had this huge win here. But now in the second row we suddenly have the loss card right below the win card. But don't worry, we have the good card next to it. I feel like there could be... Actually, I feel like this is a loss from your past, a very small loss, like it's not a huge catastrophe, it's just a small annoying loss. Maybe there was a disappointment, and now when you look back, you suddenly realize it was good that this happened, because it made you realize something about someone or a situation, and it pushed you away from it. Like, okay, this kind of loss made me understand a very profound lesson, and now I can see through someone, and now I am capable of distancing myself from someone or from a situation. So this was actually just a small loss, but it came with a huge teaching. Friction and no. I already can feel how I'm clenching my energies, tightening up. These two cards are extremely terrible together. This is some kind of rejection, or even if someone doesn't reject you, if someone just uses you, they see your value, they see how competent you are. Let's say it's your boss, and they want to keep you because they know that they need you, but they don't show it to you, either in their behavior or words or in what they pay you. So this is also some kind of rejection, while it's not an utter rejection. I think you know what I mean. And this is extremely, or when you have to wait for people's decisions, when you have to wait for people to answer you, when you have a question and you ask and you have to wait and wait, like this is extremely annoying, and something is making you very angry here. But I also feel like this is something from the past that you can now look at from this distant point of view. Just withdrawing into some kind of vacation, into some kind of break. Oh, for many of you, I'm also suddenly getting this is what's happening when you leave, when you are in this relaxed state. And you leave behind the people, or the group of people who always had this kind of competitive and tense energy between each other. As soon as you leave and you are not their buffer anymore, and you don't compensate anything for them anymore, this is what's happening. Like the provocation could really get out of hand. Like someone could really decide to provoke someone so badly that someone's getting fired or something like that. Maybe you were some kind of peacekeeper among people, and now you're gone, and something is, I feel like on one hand, I feel like you also feel this friction. Even while you're relaxed, maybe in the background, you can still sense some annoyance just thinking about these people. But it's their problem now, that's what it looks like. And we have imitation and devil, and it makes me feel like, someone was, not you, but people around you were blindly obedient to a toxic person. Like they were really spineless, but yet they felt very proud of themselves. Like it's really contradictory. They didn't even notice that they were just imitating everything. Like they have no life or creativity on their own. They are just like puppets. On strings. We have the strings here. Even though the people here in the picture, they look very unhappy. But let's just replace them with the happy little ducks here. Like I feel like these people felt really comfortable being enslaved to the devil. We have infinity here as well. I feel like this is a spiritual card for you. Like you have an understanding that these people will be trapped in hell forever because they don't even understand that they are trapped in hell. And you are just getting out of it. Even though you were handling this situation very successfully, and it probably gave you a lot of money, or it gave you enough money. And now you're finding your spirituality. And something that is really worthwhile, while you realize this situation is not lasting. This is not the goal of your life. Like maybe once it was pleasant and it paid your bills, but now you can gracefully leave it behind and step into something that really lasts, that's somehow beyond survival and career. I'm going to leave it here. Thank you for watching.